You can see here at this point, this is just south of the York line. Not so bad, but there's nobody really out there. Of course, that could be owing to the fact that part of that lane there is shut down. Visibility is about a half to 3/4 of a mile from what I can see there. Webcam tour farther north. This is gray with lighter snow falling, but there's still some blowing and drifting. Central Maine finally into the snow, as is the Bangor area. It took several hours, really, as we thought, for that snow to make it away from the coast and work up through the interior. So the radar picture right now shows we're kind of in and out of snow. Some of you, there isn't much happening. Other places there's snow falling at a decent rate. And for all of us, the winds are up. There's blowing and drifting of this snow that's certainly out there as well. This is probably the steadiest band of snow that's just inland from the coastline, affecting places like Lewiston, Augusta, and Waterville. You can see that right up in here. I want to mention, if you've got any snow totals, weather@newscentermaine.com, a great place to send them. If you have any pictures, near me section of our app, also a great place. All of us will see them if you send them that way. We have a little ways to go. My sense is the height of the snow is probably over. And in some places, of course, and I'm talking mainly southern Maine here, eastern Maine, you've got a ways to go. And that's for two reasons. The storm system's pulling by, and also it's occluded here, which means it's pretty much reached its max intensity. That said, it's so strong, it's going to take a while for this storm to decay and weaken, and it's going to move up here into the Maritimes, as you see. Probably traveling right over Nova Scotia, but that pressure gradient is what's going to keep the winds going from here. So Sam and Rob, I think that down East Maine is in line for potentially several more inches. The rest of us, it's probably a couple of more inches, but the blowing and drifting of the snow is what's going to be the problem here through the evening. It doesn't fully wrap up until, I'd say, between 6 and 9 to the south and 9 and midnight through eastern and northern Maine.
And one more question, Ryan. When are we really going to see the winds start to diminish?
That's really not until late tonight. The strongest winds are over the next few hours, but here's the timeline. You can see between now and 4 o'clock, still potential for some 50-mile-per-hour gusts. I'd say after 8 or 9, the winds are still gusty, but we're not seeing the 40 and even 50-mile-per-hour gusts. And it's still blustery tomorrow, but just kind of like a typical winter day.
All right.
Yeah.
Still got a ways to go.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ryan.